They said it was our window on the world. They said it had the power to make the common man uncommon. It came into our homes and changed our lives for all time to come. It was television.
I Remember Television, a perspective on the past, the programs and personalities of television's first decade. Presented by KVCR Television and your host, Ed Rothhaar.
And this week is very special in at least two ways, not the least of which are the programs we have for you. But first, let me note that this is the beginning of the third season on the air for these weekly visits as I Remember Television. And I want to tell you very sincerely that all of this has been made possible by you and the cards and letters and the response that you give our program. It continues to be tremendous, really overwhelming, and we're most grateful that you continue to write with your comments, your suggestions for future programs, and to ask, of course, for a copy of our upcoming schedule. I'll remind you where to write at the end of this week's visit. And so it is season 3. We went on the air in January of 1986, and in that first year, it seems to me, we did 27 programs. And then in season 2, we had 31 of these weekly visits, and now it's on to season 3. And we thank you very much for making it possible. To begin this season, 2 episodes from one of television's most popular and, by the way, most enduring half-hour anthology dramatic series. You remember it, I trust, as the General Electric Theater. It began on CBS television on Sunday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern Time in February of 1953 and lasted until September of 1962 when it went off the air. For most of its years on CBS, the GE Theater was done live from Television City in Hollywood, although toward the end of its run, it shifted to film production in the half-hour weekly format. And of course, if we don't remember the GE Theater for any other reason, then I'm certain you will recall the host and spokesperson for the General Electric Corporation who appeared weekly on the program. His name was Ronald Reagan. Mr. Reagan had a very special relationship with the GE Theater and with the GE company itself. He was the on-camera host and spokesman for the company, and he traveled all across the country representing GE at sales conventions, community meetings, and other gatherings, in which, much to the company's pleasure and delight, he espoused his political philosophy and sense of values that he wished to communicate to large audiences, and did this through all of his years of association with GE, and indeed establishing his popular political base as he went along. What happened to Ronald Reagan, history has already told us. But what happened to the GE Theater? Well, let's look at 1 or 2 episodes from that series. The first stars Ralph Bellamy as an Army doctor stationed overseas in Germany, and it deals with the relationships and difficulties he is having with his young son, Jeff, played very well, I think you'll find, by Billy Chapin. Let's fade then from modern-day color television to the black and white of TV's first era. It's Sunday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time on CBS TV. Time for Ralph Bellamy starring in the General Electric Theater as I Remember Television.
Good evening. Tonight we welcome a very good friend. Ralph Bellamy stars on the General Electric Theater.
In research, in engineering, in manufacturing skill, at General Electric, progress is our most important product.
Our play tonight is about a home away from home, the problem facing one of our military families on occupation duty overseas. Now, to Colonel Wheeler, a doctor in the regular Army, home is wherever he is quartered at the convenience of the government. For the present, it is this house near a permanent Army base. And for Colonel Wheeler, it does very nicely. But for a small boy, like the Colonel's son, home is more than rooms and stairways. Home is love and understanding and roots. Tonight, Ralph Bellamy stars in Outpost at Home with Billy Chapin, Russell Collins, and William Smithers.
Drink, Ted?
Sure.
I think you'll like this better than the stuff we drank when we crossed the Rhine.
Remember Remagen? Will I ever forget it? The two of us, the colonel and the war correspondent, sitting on the banks of the Rhine in the midst of battle, celebrating the birth of your son.
What a picture that must have been.
Whenever I see a river or creek, I remember that day. You back to the States since I saw you last?
Up to last year.
You miss it much?
I don't let myself miss what I know I can't have. I'm still a soldier, Drake, and home is where my orders say it is.
Come on, Jeff.
Jeff,
Yes, sir. I know there's no running in the house. But,
well,
sir...
yes, Jeff.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Hi, Jeff. Run along with your friends. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, sir. Is it all right?
You're excused.
That son of yours suddenly makes me feel very old and tired.
We're all of us getting older, Ted. I'm going to be 46 next week.
Are you tired, Tom?
When I get a chance to think about it.
Which can't be often, huh? Doctor, colonel, and since Renee died, father and mother. He's a fine boy, Tom.
Yes, he is. But I want him to be more than that. I want him to be a certain kind of man when he grows up.
Like you.
Better.
Watch your step. I'm making it up here where he never comes. So he won't know till his birthday. Man, it's icy up here. Yeah, it's like the North Pole. I'm making him this pipe rack. How old is he gonna be? 46. Man, that's old. Do you think we'll ever get that old?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to get that old here in Germany. I'll be out of this country next week. And you'll be here forever.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, my father's just waiting to get out of here so we can go home. But your old man is in for good.
He's a doctor. He has to be.
Oh, he doesn't have to be.
Well, I mean he's regular Army.
You'll be a regular Dutchman.
Ach, du lieber Augustine, Augustine, Augustine. Ach, du lieber Augustine, Augustine.
Come on, let's make like a fox. Come on, let's get him.
Better watch out. This is a hand grenade. One more step and I'll let you have it. Oh, boy. Now I'll get it.
Tell your father some little kid pool rock.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't lie to him.
You're crazy. He'll give you the business. Everybody knows how sick he is about this. My father says that your father would throw the book at an angel if he came late to paradise.
Who cares what your father says?
At least he has a heart. Not like your old man. You know what the GIs say about him?
I don't care what they say. And if you don't like it, why don't you get out of here?
Come on, Bob. He's a regular German by now. Achtung, raus und mach schnell.
Come on, get out of my house. Get out.
That's right. I was going to be a country doctor at one time, going out in all kinds of weather in my old Ford, healing the sick, delivering the babies. That's the young intern's dream, I suppose. You know, Ted, you were going to run a small-town newspaper. And here we both are. All right, Jeff, come on in. Friends leave?
Yes, sir.
Come over here, Jeff. Let me look at you. Haven't seen you in some time. Have you changed?
Natch?
Naturally.
Natürlich.
Jeff?
I'm sorry.
I like Natch better. You still look like a little American from Sioux City.
Well, why not? They go to American schools, play with American children. We try to keep them American.
Yes, I know.
But I'd like to go home. Bob's going home next week. Why can't we go home?
Now, Jeff, you know we can't.
Why?
Because my responsibility is here.
Wish we could go home.
You can't always do what you want to do.
You'll be going home someday, Jeff.
Did you do your homework yet, Jeff?
No, sir. I'm going back upstairs to the attic.
cold up there.
I have to tell you, sir. A window was broken up there this afternoon. I broke it playing ball.
Did you hurt yourself?
No, sir.
How'd it happen?
No excuse, sir. It just happened.
Nothing just happens. Usually there's a reason. You're not allowed to play ball in the house. That's one of our rules.
I know.
If you know, then why did you do it?
No excuse, sir.
Well, put a piece of paper across it for now, and we'll have the glazier in tomorrow. I'll expect you to pay for it.
Yes, sir.
And just to remind you not to do it again, you're confined to the house tomorrow afternoon after school.
Is that in order? Sir?
It is?
Yes, sir.
He's angry at me now.
Tom, you and I know each other a long time. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why didn't you just say, too bad, forget it?
Discipline, Ted. I grant you that's what I wanted to say, but I can't. Fairness to the boy. Raising a boy all alone is a serious responsibility.
You might even have felt better if you'd lost your temper.
No, I've never shouted at him, never struck him. It's a question of discipline and self-discipline. You said yourself he's a fine boy, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, I got to prepare him for the time when he'll lead his own life. Discipline's the only way I know.
Is he happy?
Why shouldn't he be? I've done everything I can for him.
Everybody's happiness is not always the same. Don't take it for granted.
I'm going.
You're not a German.
Neither are you.
How'd you get in here?
The tree outside. You Army?
Yes.
You brass?
My father's a colonel.
Oh, goodbye. I guess that night here doesn't have such a salubrious effect on my breathing apparatus.
You a soldier?
I was. I don't know what I am now. Oh, man, I'm cold. Oh.
Don't you have a coat or something?
I sold it for sausage.
Are you hungry?
Look, kid, you don't want to have nothing to do with me. I just want to rest here a minute, okay? From my cold outside, and I'll leave.
Where are you going?
over the border into France, to a port, to a boat to go home. I took off without leave. Oh, man, I got fever. I'm burning. I gotta keep going.
Please, you stay here tonight. I'll get you some food and blankets. I won't tell.
No, you just get yourself in trouble. It's bad enough I'm over the deep end. I better go.
No, please, you stay here. I'll help you.
I guess I don't have much choice.
Why'd you run off? You know you're not supposed to. A soldier has to stick.
I want to go home. I'm a farmer. I got the longing so bad to go. I just got up and left, that's all. I guess that sounds crazy to you, being brass and all that, huh?
Oh, no.
Look, kid, it ain't right. I know that. But I was sick. I just got the feeling I was going to get sicker. And I was going to die here in a strange country. So I took off, that's all.
Did you ever dream of home?
I dreamt of waking and I dreamt of sleeping.
You know, the teacher will be talking, and I'll close my eyes and I can see home.
What do you see?
Oh, running in the fields and fishing and the kids playing ball, swimming in the summer.
Yeah. I gotta go. I gotta get home. I'm gonna die here. I'll never see it again.
I'll help you. I'll help you get away.
Now they strip you of your brass, little colonel.
Who cares? You know something? I feel the same way you do about home. And I'm gonna get you better. And then I'm gonna go with you.
No.
You weren't very hungry tonight.
No, sir.
Or very talkative.
I was thinking
Well, that's a good sign.
about soldiers. Why do they run away sometimes? Did you ever think of leaving the army? I mean, run off when you were young?
Now, what kind of foolish talk is that, Jeff?
Maybe he's thinking of going AWL.
Well, if a soldier does go, what do they do to him?
Punish him.
They throw him in jail?
It depends. Is it wartime or peacetime you're thinking of?
What is it now?
There speaks a modern boy. Nobody knows.
If the offense were one of AWOL only, the sentence could be simple company punishment. But if he intended to stay away, well, that's desertion. Could mean dishonorable discharge and imprisonment. Desert's good. What's more, Drake?
No, thank you. What do you think about now, Jeff?
How it's a bad rule.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes there's a good reason why somebody does things. Even bad things.
Good or bad discipline has to be consistent. An army couldn't exist on the basis of compromise.
What do you mean, compromise?
Giving in to your weaknesses.
Or to some of the truth of the other side?
I don't know what you mean.
Jeff, the man who can take discipline is the stronger for it.
Why does it make you stronger to do what you think is wrong?
Some things are a little difficult to understand till you get to be a little older. Let's have coffee in front of the fire, shall we, Drake?
Why not?
Want to come along, Jeff?
Not right now, sir. Thank you. Fraulein! Hello?
Oh, hello, kid.
I brought you some roast beef and bread.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm not hungry. Oh, man, I'm burning. Oh, first I'm hot and then I'm cold. Cold is in my bones. I can't get it out.
I brought you some hot coffee.
You're all right, Sonny. You're like the kids I know in Pennsylvania. Look, I keep seeing that fox. You see that fox? The fox will thieve and kill us. Don't do it. Oh, no. I must be dreaming. I fell asleep. I keep falling away like that.
You're real sick.
God help me. I killed myself. Here I am dead. I'm almost dead.
Maybe I ought to get you something. My father's a doctor.
What? I thought you said he was a colonel.
He's a doctor, too.
All right, well, kid, get me something. The cold is in my bones. Disease is in my bones.
Tom, I don't think that boy of yours really understands what you're trying to do for him. He needs more than just discipline. That's why he wants to go home so badly.
It's not for him to decide.
He can decide even at his age what he feels, and you ought to respect that.
Does my CO respect what I feel?
Your CO is not your father.
Maybe I'll send him home to school or something.
Look, Tom, a kid has a right to his private thoughts.
I know.
But some things are frightening. And then a boy wants someone he can tell them to and not be ashamed. There has to be someone he can absolutely trust or the whole world falls apart. It's nice when it's his father.
Sir,
Yes, Jeff?
what's good for a bad fever?
Depends on what kind. You feel sick?
No, sir, but my friend does. If you're cold, then hot and burning, is aspirin good? I mean, if you're out in the cold too long, and you're not warm, and you're coughing,
Could be serious.
will aspirin help?
Won't hurt, but whoever it is needs a doctor right away. Is he delirious?
What's that?
Kind of talking out of his head?
Sometimes.
Might be pneumonia. A doctor right away, you tell your friend's mother.
Yes, sir.
By the way, I didn't hear the phone ring.
It didn't. Good night.
Hello, everybody. Is everybody here?
Here, now you take this aspirin. You have to take it. You'll be all right.
Sure, I'm going home. You come with me.
I will. We'll run the France, and we'll take a boat home.
Nobody catch us.
Never.
Could you give him a slip like old Sly Fox?
No, let him alone. Please, let him alone.
I see
No,
you,
let
you
him
sly
alone.
thieving
No.
fox.
Please,
I see you.
please.
He's very sick. Probably pneumonia. We'll have to have an ambulance right away. He needs oxygen.
The hospital? The Army hospital?
Is he a soldier? Drake, would you call an ambulance, please?
No. No, you punched him and we'll never see home again.
Now, what do you mean by that, Jeff?
He was lonely, and he got sick and came here. And you put him in jail and we'll never see home again.
Look, Jeff, I'll try to help him get well. That's part of my job. But after that, he'll have to face the consequences like anyone else.
Why? Why do we have to tell anybody? Can't we just keep this between you and
Jeff,
me?
please.
He's real sick. He wants to go home.
wrong?
Jeff, it's a complicated world. Like I told you, an army has regulations and rules. The whole world does. They have them for very good reasons. This boy is a soldier. He knew the rules and he broke them. He was wrong and he has to pay for it.
Isn't he paying for it now?
An army couldn't run very long on that kind of reasoning.
I don't care. All he wanted to do was to go home like I do. Is that so wrong?
He was under orders to stay.
But he couldn't help it. He was sick. Everybody can't be perfect like you.
I never said I was perfect.
You are. You can't always punish people just because they make a mistake. All you think about is rules.
Jeff.
I can't even say things anymore. I'm afraid to.
Have I made you feel like that?
Yes, yes.
Jeff. I didn't mean to. I meant everything for your own good, Jeff. Even though it didn't seem like it sometimes, even though you thought I might have been wrong, it was always for your own good, Jeff. Because I love you. Because I'm your father. It isn't an easy thing, being a father. Can't you see that? All right. I'll do what I can. He's a very sick boy. In a lot of ways. I'll do everything I can to help him.
Promise?
I promise.
Will he go home?
Well, I can't promise that, but I'll do everything I can to see that he gets a sick leave back to the States. And Jeff, whenever you want to talk to me again about anything, you come right ahead. It'll just be between you and me. I don't want you ever to be afraid to talk to me again.
Yes, sir.
You want to go home too, don't you? Maybe you should. Back home to your own school. Your own friends. Would you like that?
Would you come too?
I can't, Jeff. I have to stay here. For a while, anyway.
Then I'll stay too.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. I want to go home, but I want to go home with you.
Until next week, then, good night for General Electric.
From 1954 in black and white on CBS television, there you have Ralph Bellamy starring in Outpost at Home on the General Electric Theater, as I remember television. Well, back to modern-day color technology. We'll return to GE Theater in just a moment and hear Ronald Reagan tell us that progress is his most important product. I do want to make a notation about how successful the GE Theater was in bringing to television major Hollywood stars in their TV dramatic debuts. Just listen to some of them who came to TV first on the GE Theater. Betty Davis, Joan Crawford, Fred McMurray, Joseph Cotton, Alan Ladd, and on and on and on it goes, including actor George Montgomery, who, in the episode we are about to see, portrays well, I guess we'll have to call it a fantasy, and there's a certain charm about the few attempts that live television made in the early days at fantasy. It's very difficult to bring off on television generally, and specifically in a live format, but I think you will find that this works very well. In the play, which is called The Return of Gentleman Jim, Mr. Montgomery plays the role of boxing great Gentleman Jim Corbett, who returns from heaven or wherever it is boxers go and assists modern-day fight promoter played by Jesse White, whom you will recognize as the Maytag Man, assists Jesse White in promoting a fight between Gentleman Jim Corbett and the reigning champ, Joe Louis. And Mr. Louis himself plays himself in a cameo role. I think you're going to find this absolutely delightful. Marilyn Erskine is in the cast, along with lots of faces that you'll recognize, but whose names you've long since forgotten if you've ever known them, including in the role of Frank, a very small part, a great Hollywood character actor named Sid Saylor. Let's fade then from present-day color TV back to black and white and TV's first decade. It's Sunday night on CBS TV once again, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Time for the General Electric Theater, as I remember television.
The time is June 22nd, 1937. A new heavyweight champion of the world was crowned, Joe Louis. And that night began an era unparalleled in boxing history. For over 10 years, there wasn't a man living could hold a candle to Joe Louis in the prize ring. Of course, that didn't prevent the boys in the fight game from getting into arguments.
I tell you, Joe Louis couldn't have lasted 2 rounds against some of them old-timers. You better tell your boy to keep his left up, he'll get killed. You take John L. Sullivan or Jim Corbett, they'd have cut Louis to pieces.
Louis the Bomber? Are you crazy?
They had the left hand in them days, Max. Corbett had a left.
Yeah, what's the matter with Louis? He didn't have a left. Bong! Bong! Right in the face all the time.
Yeah, they were real tough in them days. Louis wouldn't have had a prayer.
Oh, yeah? Well, is that so? I got a 5 says you're out of your head. Now, come on, put up or shut up.
Now, how am I going to book the fight? I ain't got no contract with Corbett. He's dead.
Oh, you get me excited all the time,
Well, that's the argument that's been going on down through the years. Our story tonight is about one day in 1947, when Gentleman Jim Corbett came back to Earth as a young man to settle the argument once and for all. Gentleman Jim Corbett, the classic boxer of his time. A man who could dodge any kind of a punch inside the ropes, but outside found romance a hard thing to avoid.
Hey, Mike, get a load of the goofball.
Some kind of actor. It's all we get up here nowadays, a bunch of crazy actors rehearsing for television.
Yeah, dig the crazy suit.
You better tell Frenchie his boy's a sucker for a left hook.
Frenchie's crazy, you tell him.
Well, you listen better to you. You're the champ.
Hi, good day, sir.
How are you?
Hey, now I don't want to bother you, but I've been told you're the famous fight promoter Mike Dugan.
Hey, what kind of part are you made up for?
I'm a boxer, sir. You must remember me, James J. Corbett, Gentleman Jim.
Hey, that's pretty cute, but what's the gag?
Well, sir, I'd like to arrange a go between myself and you and Mr. Louis.
You mean Joe Louis?
Aye, sir.
Now, come on, now, what is it? Who sent you?
Well, now, if you'll just
Look,
listen, I can tell you...
No matter who sent you, tell him to take back the monkey suit and you with it. Now, Flo, will you? I'm busy. And the next time...
That Frenchie is crazy. He says it's good for his boy to get hit. It learns him how to take it.
Where'd he go?
Who, Frenchie? Well, he was standing...
No, the actor, the guy in the monkey suit.
Oh, yeah, he must have left. Who needs him?
He was just... Max! Max! Max, where are you? Max? Where... Will you cut it out? You better send down and get me a salami sandwich. No pickles. I think I've been eating too many pickles lately.
You got heartburn?
Yeah, I got something. Max! Maxie! Hey, how'd you get in here?
It was a bit presumptuous of me, but I thought I'd find my picture in here. Remarkable likeness, don't you think? Now, that was taken right after I knocked out John L. for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Could be a good makeup job. I once saw an actor at the Manager's Guild banquet. Looked just like John L. Sullivan, only he was an actor. That's all he was, an actor.
Now, Mr. Dugan, I certainly thought my picture would convince you. I certainly did.
So what? So you look like Corbett. That's all. It's just good casting.
I couldn't remember if you said salami or pastrami.
Max, take a look at that picture.
Well, it's just a picture. I seen an actor once at a Manager's Guild banquet look just like, no. It was nothing. It was nothing.
Come on, Maxie, put him up. Put him up.
Hey, get a load of him. And I'll take it easy. You'll get hurt, say.
Come at me.
You'll get
Come at
hurt. Now, look. Knock off. You're messing my hair.
Come at
now,
me.
look, I said knock off. Oh, oh. Now, look, you're going to get hurt.
Come at me.
Oh, 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 oh. Now, you're going to get hurt, I said. Oh,
Look, hold it a minute, will you? What are you doing? You wasting $1 million worth of action in here?
Oh.
A bit weak on fundamentals. But a mighty fine prospect.
Prospect? I was the champ.
Fundamentals. In my day, we were all so well grounded in fundamentals. I just can't understand that. Well, sir, didn't I convince you?
There was only one other fighter in the whole world that could use a left hand like that. Mr. Corbett, I'm delighted to make your acquaintance.
And I'm delighted to make yours, sir.
No, it's impossible. If I didn't know you better, Mike, you know, they look alike okay, but if I didn't know the gentleman Jim's been dead over 15 years... Tell me the truth. I'm not stupid. I know you're not Gentleman Jim. Are you?
I still don't know how you talked me into this. It's crazy, I tell you. It's Mr. Corbett. Why don't you go back to where you came from and leave me in peace? All my life, I worked hard. I put on big fights for big crowds. I make a nice little living. So what am I doing? Promoting a fight between Joe Louis and a guy that was champ over 60 years ago? A guy that's been dead for over 15 years? I can see it in every front page of every paper in the country. They'll murder me, I tell you. Honest Mike Dugan selling tickets for $50 a copy to see a fight between Joe Louis and a sparring with a ghost.
Now, Mr. Mike, hadn't we agreed that the general public was not to know about this?
Yeah, he did say something.
Aye, and you agreed to it. Now, the whole purpose of this fight, Mr. Dugan, is to prove once and for all whether we old-timers were superior to your modern-day fighters. Naturally, a boxing enthusiast such as yourself must look forward to such an experiment.
Yeah, so naturally, I'm looking forward to it, but I still can't help but think there's a $1 million gate here, Mr. Corbett.
The moment financial benefit enters the picture, Mr. Dugan, I must exit. I've absolutely no choice in the matter. And I did explain the restrictions.
Yes, I know you explained it. No money, no women.
Aye.
You have your fight and you head right back. to where you came from, up there.
That's right.
But I still can't help thinking it. Maybe a return bout, say, on a closed television circuit?
No.
Gee. You mentioned something about that no women angle. How does that figure again?
Ah, Mr. Dugan, those were the days. Why, in my day alone, I was quite the lad with the ladies. It was John L., Bob Fitzsimmons, Jack Johnson, and myself who drew straws to see which one of us was to make this trip. And now, mind you, the moment I won, my propensity with the fair sex was duly noted. A clause was inserted stating that should I become romantically involved with a young lady, the powers that be had the full right to terminate my stay immediately.
Well, you'll have no worry about women up where I'm taking you, up on the farm. Outside of my brother Frank, you don't have to worry about people either. All you've got to worry about is getting in shape for Lewis. Well, I don't know. I must be flipping my stack. Here I'm promoting a fight for a $1 million fight yet for a bunch of cows and chickens.
I told you I'd think it over. Now you had no right to bring those...
Frank, you're going to get $75 a week just for boarding the two of them.
But I told you it's not a question of money.
Oh, Frank, why do you argue with me? Why do this for your brother?
Why pick on me? There's a lot of other training farms.
Well, this boy of mine is a hot prospect, don't you understand? I got to keep him under cover.
You know, Ruthie's home now. I hope this boy's a gentleman.
Are you kidding? Gentleman's his name. But don't you worry about it. Say, how is little Ruthie?
Little Ruthie? You should visit us more often, Mike.
Hey, Frank, then it's okay, huh?
Well, you're here, aren't you?
Okay, boys, unpack. Come on in, we're home. Let's have some coffee. Hey, this place looks real nice since I seen it last, Frank. Looks real classy. So, Max, you remember my brother Frank?
Oh, yeah.
How are you?
Good to see you.
And this is my new boy, Gentleman Jim Corbett.
It's a pleasure, sir. A real pleasure.
Gentleman Jim.
Aye, sir.
Well, that name sounds familiar. You know, I'm not a bug on the subject, but since we got this TV set,
Don't tell me you become a fight fan.
Oh, I watch it now and then. Say, haven't I seen you on television?
No, I'm afraid not, sir. In my day,
Yeah,
when we were...
you see, this is his first big fight, Frank.
His first big fight. And he's fighting Joe Louis in my barn?
Well, it's more of an exhibition, you know what I mean? Oh. But don't you worry about it. But one thing's very important, Frank. Nobody has got to know about this.
Dad, did somebody stop by for a visit?
Oh, come on downstairs, Ruthie. See who's here.
Uncle Mike?
This is little Ruthie?
Oh, Uncle Mike, it's so good to see
Sweetheart.
you.
What a young lady.
Well, hello.
Oh, no.
Hey, come on, let's go skip rope.
Go ahead, Maxie. I'll catch up with you later.
Hi, Jim.
Hello, Ruthie.
I don't want to say nothing, but I thought he ain't supposed to even look at a girl, even.
Don't worry about it, will you?
Yeah, but didn't he say the rule was no girls?
Look, will you stop acting like an old lady? I got enough troubles without you.
It's funny, I touch you all the time. I can't touch you enough. And yet, I don't think I touch you at all.
Oh, but you do, Ruthie. More than I could ever tell you.
Oh, try. Tell me.
Oh, Ruthie, I can't. I just simply can't.
I don't care what you say. These past 2 weeks, them two has been acting like a item.
You're out of your mind. They're just good friends, that's all.
Yeah, but don't you think we ought to tell her who he is?
You know, the more I think of it, I should have never let you take that last fight.
Why?
Because you got rocks in your head, that's why. What are you gonna tell her, that he's from heaven? She'll laugh right in your face.
I don't know. Don't seem right. Don't seem right nohow.
You said you were leaving as soon as the fight ended.
Aye, that's right.
But you'll come back sooner or later.
No, Ruthie, I'm afraid not. No, Ruthie, I shall not come back, ever.
Well, then, I guess this is goodbye?
Aye, I fear it is. Ruthie. Nice lying a young lady like yourself. You must have someone special, some nice
Someone
young
I'd
chap.
met before you?
Aye.
You'd feel better if I did, wouldn't you?
Well, now, I don't know if I would.
Well, I'm not going to make you feel better. There's no one. Oh, there were lots of fellas.
Oh?
But there's no one.
Ah, that's a shame. That's a terrible shame. A girl like you, Ruthie.
Jim, tell me just one thing and give me a straight answer, will you?
I'll try, Ruthie. I owe her that much.
Why can't you be that someone? Oh, I know there's a reason, but I have to know what it is. Sometimes I feel you love me, and sometimes... Are you afraid of love? Is that it?
Well, maybe it is. I'm just a bit frightened, just a bit.
Of me?
No, not of you, Ruthie. It's of loving you. If anything could ever happen between us,
Is
Ruthie...
there someone else?
No, that's not it exactly.
Then what?
It's just...
Oh, please tell me. If you love me, please tell me what's keeping us apart.
Ruthie, No, fellas.
I guess it's getting late, and you have that fight tomorrow night.
Ruthie, please believe one thing, will you? I want to kiss you more than anything in this... Than anything in this whole wide world, I want to kiss you, Ruthie. Please believe me. I can't. I just can't. Ruthie.
Everything's all set, huh?
Yeah. But what about the camera?
Never mind about that. I'll take it. Joe Lewis, glad to see you, Joe.
How you feel, Mike?
Wonderful, Joe, wonderful.
Hi, Joe.
Hey,
Hi.
have you introduced Joe to the gentleman yet?
Well, not yet. To tell you the truth, Mr. Mike, Jim's acting kind of funny.
Well, it's probably his nerves. He's keyed to a fighting pitch.
Yeah.
That's all it is, nerves. I'll bet you're anxious to meet him, huh?
I'd love to.
Come on. Say, Jim, say hello to Joe Lewis.
I've been looking forward to this.
Glad to see you, Mr. Corbin.
Good to see you, too, Mr. Lewis. All of us up there feel you've done the boxing world a world of good. You've been a gentleman and a champion all the way.
Coming from you is a real compliment.
By the way, there's a chap from up my way who sends his best.
Who was that?
John L. John L. Sullivan said that he wishes he had your common sense when he was fighting. You know, that's half the battle.
Well, I'd like to talk to Johnny L someday. Of course, I'm not in a hurry right away.
No. Well, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much. I want to wish you good luck tonight.
Well, from what I hear about you, Mr. Lewis, I'm sure liable to need it.
What a boy. Jim, you're looking great. Maxie tells me you're sharp as a razor.
Aye.
Well, I've got to take care of a few things. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Right, Mike. Right.
Now, stay with him, you understand? I don't want nobody in there until we're ready to go. You got me?
Yeah. But what about the camera?
Yeah, I'm going to check on it right now.
What do you think he should? I mean, Jim said he said...
Jim says no TV, no selling seats. You understand? Now, even Jim would agree that there should be some kind of a filmed record. Otherwise, who'd believe it? Huh?
Yeah.
Now, I want you to go in there and work on his legs, because he's all tensed up. You got me? And remember what I told you. I don't want none of that sports mob in there with him. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Tell me where
Bring that man over here. Who's he going to work with?
Keep working, keep working. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, nobody can come in.
I have to see him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Dugan, you can't come
I
in.
just had to come, Jim. I had to. I had to wish you good luck. I couldn't let you go away without.
Oh, Ruthie. Just a few minutes, Maxie, please.
Oh, yeah, but you got to be in a ring in five minutes.
Aye, Maxie.
I'll take 2.
All right. Ruthie, you shouldn't have come.
Oh, Jim, darling, I love you.
Oh, Ruthie. Ruthie.
58, 59. That's 1 minute. 1, 2, 3.
Hello,
Hey, Joe, baby. All right, let's break it up, huh? Good boy. How's it
11
going?
higher. 12, 13, 14.
Hey, what are you doing out here? I thought I told you to stay with him.
Yeah, but I had to give him 2 minutes to say goodbye to Ruthie. Tonight.
He's gone.
Gone? Where'd he go? What happened?
Yeah, what happened? It was a camera. They must have seen it from up there. I told you couldn't hide it from them.
I just thought a little film record. I wasn't going to sell it, fellas. Honest, I wasn't.
Hey, Mr. Dugan! Mr. Dugan!
Go away, will you?
The film's gone.
What do you mean, gone? I just saw it a minute ago.
It's gone, I tell you. 1 second the camera's loaded, and the next, maybe it fell on the floor.
Ruthie, honey, will you explain it to your Uncle Mike? What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
He kissed me. He took me in his arms, told me who he was, told me he loved me, and then he kissed me. And when his lips touched mine, he was gone.
What a dope I've been. I should have listened to you, Max.
Yeah.
He said no dames, remember?
Uh-huh.
No girls. The film he could have handled. But you little Ruthie, I didn't figure on. Well, I still say Corbett could have taken a bomber. Any guy that's so much of a gentleman, he wouldn't leave his girl without a goodbye kiss. If Corbett would have taken him.
Yeah, is that so? Well, I say you're wrong, and I gotta finish as a joke. Could have took him any time, all the time. Could have. But I guess I don't never get to prove it no more now. Don't never get to prove it.
I don't know. He might come back someday.
Yeah, he might.
He might.
So the argument still goes on. Perhaps it's better that way. This is one quarrel that's too much fun to end. Personally, I like to think it would have been a draw myself. I'm sure you agree with me that Joe Louis is every bit a champion. And I think you'll also agree that Gentleman Joe Louis will enjoy the same immortality as Gentleman Jim Corbett. Our thanks to George Montgomery for making his television debut on our program. In the weeks to come, we're going to have some other firsts for you. We'll have Fred McMurray, Myrna Loy, Cornell Wilde, Henry Fonda, and Jimmy Stewart. And speaking of firsts, for the past 18 weeks, there has been another first. Mr. Irving Stone's novel, Love is Eternal. It has been the #1 bestseller of the nation. And next Sunday, we are going to do a dramatic story from Mr. Stone's great book. We hope that you will be around when we star Miss Teresa Wright in our version of Love is Eternal. This will be next Sunday at this very same time, and we think that it's going to be one of the truly outstanding shows on our entire series. Until next week, then, good night for General Electric.
In the home, on the farm, in the factory, on land, on sea, in the air. At General Electric, progress is our most important product.
Film of the Lewis Braddock fight through the courtesy of the greatest fights of the century.
From those long gone days when television was live and in black and white, there you have the General Electric Theater, as I remember television. Well, back to modern day color, just long enough to thank you once again for all the mail and for making season 3, which we are beginning with you this week, the possibility that it has become. When you write us, we'll be happy to send you a copy of our upcoming schedule, which lists in detail all of the programs available to you here in the weeks ahead. Just send a card or a letter to I Remember Television, KVCR-TV, 701 South Mount Vernon Avenue, San Bernardino, California, 92410. That's 92410. As a matter of fact, some of you in this stack of mail have begun asking for autographed photographs. And I think maybe we're getting carried away, so I'm not so sure about that. We'll think about it, though. This is Ed Rothhaar. Thank you for joining me as I Remember Television.
I Remember Television, a perspective on the past, is written by Ed Rothhaar, produced by Don Leifer, directed by Al Gondos, and comes to you from KVCR-TV in San Bernardino. I Remember Television is a production of the San Bernardino Community College District.